Welcome to Beaded Doilies by Shell. In this video, I am continuing the video word chart for the diamond weave. We are on row 7, which is the last row for this project, and I am using my pattern Sun. And here is our piece so far. Now to begin, we will add the first 4 beads for our last row, and we need 3 A's and a B. Let them drop down. And then we'll see where our string is coming out, and we'll go into the next bead and come out the following. So we want to go through 2 beads. And there's our beads next to our previous row. And if they twist, which mine do, please don't worry about it. Now we'll continue adding our beads. Our next 2 sets are the same, and they're all A color. Let them drop down. Then we find where our string is coming out, and we find the next bead, and we go through 2 beads. And we bring them down. And don't worry if they twist. we are at the last set. And here's our string coming out between the last two rows of the two beads of the previous row. We will add our 4 beads. Need B followed by 3 A's. And let them drop down. Then we find the first bead we just added, and we go through it again. And there's our last set with our string coming in towards our previous set. And now it's time to thread back and secure our row. So what we want to do is we want to untwist the previous set so that our string is not crossed. That's previous set. We'll untwist it, and you want to just make sure your strings are not crossed. And then we will thread through the 2 beads that are closest to the previous row. The first one going towards the previous row, the second one going away. So we'll go through the first one going towards our previous row, and then the second one going away. And there, that secures our first 2 sets. And then we repeat. We untwist our strings so that they're not crossed, and then we secure it. And now, as this is our last set, we will go through 3 beads instead of 2. I will untwist it, do the usual, going towards the previous row, and then away. And then we go through the corner bead. Now there's one more step which does not include adding any beads. and I will show you that in the next video. See you then.